Mingalabar. Can you say Mingalabar? That's how you say hello in Burmese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, March 9th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Aung San Suu Kyi, the first state councillor of Burma, which is equivalent to being its president, is a Nobel Prize winner, among many other awards. But now, a big human rights award is being taken back from her. Worldwide human rights groups were hoping that she would be a voice of protest and reason, as over 500,000 Rohingya were forced to leave Myanmar. As they say, with power comes great responsibility. So when she had the power and the responsibility to save people, why didn't she step up to the occasion? And why only leaders? We should all try to help when we see others suffering, right? Did you know that Myanmar was called Burma and its capital Yangon was called Rangoon? Number 2. The Olympic Games, which are held every 4 years, will be held in Tokyo in 2020. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. In a recent event, the mascots for both the Olympic and Paralympic Games were released. The Olympic mascot is a blue checkered character that has pointed ears and possesses special powers, while the Paralympic mascot is the pink checked one that can talk to stones and the wind. How cool! These mascots were selected by a voting process in which over 6.5 million school children voted to select the mascots. Number 3. Young lady pistol shooter. At just 16, Manu Bhaskar from Haryana has created history and made us proud again. In the Shooting World Cup held in Mexico, she has contributed 2 gold medals, one in an individual event and the other in a mixed event. In total, India has 7 medals and is now on top of the medal tally in this World Cup. That's awesome news after a dismal Olympics. And now for today's mega matter. For the first time in the 40-year history of the Pritzker Prize, which is equivalent to the Nobel Prize in Architecture, an Indian has won the big title. Ahmedabad's Balkrishna Doshi has won the award at the age of 90 to celebrate his lifetime of contribution to architecture. He has worked in projects mostly in India, like the Tagore Institute in Ahmedabad, and especially in affordable housing projects like the Aranya in Indore. Over the years, European and North American architects have dominated as winners, but in the last decade, 3 Japanese architects have won as well, as China's Wang Shu and Chile's Alejandra Aravena. Doshi is very excited that the prize has come to him and to India. As an urban planner, or someone who plans cities and not just buildings, he hopes that now the prize will put India on the architectural map of the world, and the government will take special interest in planning the cities well for future generations. Earlier, the kings had planned cities scientifically, but as people rushed to cities, the planning was lost and cities grew haphazardly, neglecting good drainage systems for water and sewage, wide roads, green areas, and other essentials. Now, urban planning can take a lead again to make sure healthy and efficient living for the future. Today's word of the day is mascot. That's an animal or a symbol for a team, a sport, or event. And finally, for today's quote of the day, America did not invent human rights. In a very real sense, human rights invented America. That's a quote by former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?